Hello, my fellow listeners. You're listening to Phantom Power Radio. TGIF, you know. But hey, we got a great interview coming up today. Magic from HCCC, but one of his first songs, Hold On.
I tell them hold on, like I'm on the phone, acting like dogs, cause they want a bone. No discrimination, I love all women in different nations. My favorite are the mixed Haitians. Can't forget about the Spanish mommies, them thick broads who be having the banging bodies. Like a blunt, I keep one beside me. Just gotta find the right one that'll stand by me. Mistah Maj, follow me, I'll follow back. Brothers asking where the cuties at. Booty ran, who doesn't love a fat? Them white girls all addicted, better play them close. Getting used to that white, turn to an overdose. I take your girl out, bring her back when I'm done. Hair done, nails done, getting fancy till they mans come. That's how it's supposed to be. She left the drama to come chill with me. Hold my ladies, hold on. Hold my ladies in New York. Hold my ladies in LA. Hold my ladies in Midwest. Hold my ladies down south. Don't leave me, just stay strong, mama. So many women all around me, it's been amazing. I can't pick one, they come in different flavors. The model chicks who be swearing they too thin, I give them a compliment, that's when they give me a grin. Them thick ones is bad, they compared to none. Now wear rings cause she knows I'm a champion. There's too many for me to claim the baddest. I question chicks when they look seem more than average. Don't call yourself a Barbie cause they're wrapped in plastic. Just be yourself, that's when love finds you the fastest. I love my Brazilians, even the Europeans. Attracted by their accent, swag's one of the meanest. Anything you go through, call me up, I'll listen. Speak your mind, I don't care who paying attention. Feeling the urge, wanna explode like a loaded gun. Hold your head, cause I bet you ain't the only one. So, all my light-skinned girls, hold my dark-skinned girls, hold my ghetto girls, hold my classy girls, hold my college girls, hold my flashy girls, hold my girls around the world.
So, Mr. Maj, where'd you come up with that name?
Where that name came from, actually, you know, I actually thought of it from my uncle, because when I was younger, you know, there was, I guess, a DJ on the radio named DJ Magic, and I guess from what my mom told me, you know, because this was before my time, he used to be on the radio, and I guess they called him Mistah Maj. So, you know, my uncle fell in love with that, and as a child, you know, they was always calling me that, you know, Mistah Maj. And
Where are you from?
I'm from the Bronx, Co-op City area, you know, Section 4. You know, a lot of people aren't familiar with that, but it's uptown from the Bronx. You know, it's probably a little close from, you know, New Rochelle and Yonkers and stuff like that. So I'm uptown. I wouldn't say I had a poor upbringing, because my mother worked, and where I lived, you know, it was like a whole bunch of us. You know, it was me, you know, myself, my little brother, my mother, I had 2 uncles living with me in the same house as well as my grandmother and my grandfather.
How long have you been rapping?
I've been into music my whole life. As far as me writing lyrics, I've been doing this since I was 10 years old. You know, I've been writing poetry, and that just developed an art form. I mean, everyone that was around me was into music. My mother used to she used to sing in a band with my father. That's how she met my father. She used to sing. She actually went to music and art high school in Manhattan, and you know, I guess she met my father in the reggae band, and you know, that just rubbed off me, you know.
So that's what influenced you to rap?
That was also part of my influence. That, and you know, my uncle was an underground rapper. He went by the name of Ames. When he was doing it, I was 10 years old, so all of that just influenced me to pursue my music.
Did you pick up an instrument?
Actually, I had a few lessons in keyboarding, you know what I mean? I used to learn how to play the piano. I haven't done it in so long, though, I wouldn't even know.
What influences you to write?
My influence is basically everyday life, you know, living situations that I've been in,
what keeps me going is basically knowing that right now in this industry, there's a lot of people that aren't meant to be there. And what I mean by that is, we listen to the radio and everything is lollipop. I mean, everything is so commercial that we lost the concept of what this all started for. And me being from the Bronx, I feel like it's time that we bring it back to where it all started.
Does where you were born in the Bronx, does that influence you?
Well, yeah, it's a major influence. I mean, if I was born somewhere else, I mean, it would be the same thing. A lot of people can say that and it be true. Where I'm from has a lot to do with my influence on music and my impact on other people. Every time my fans that contact me, they tell me to keep going, and the goals that I want to accomplish, I haven't even met them yet. So my goal is to make sure I give the people the best of the best.
Mm-hmm. What is your long-term goal?
My long-term goal is the next time you see me will be on the screen, TV, performing all over the world. I mean, that's, I can't even say that's every boy's dream, but that's my dream. I've always had that dream, and I've met a lot of people that's helped me, and still to this day, I get phone calls from people that would like to work with me, and people that just want to head me in that right direction, and I appreciate it.
You're up here taking a major
in
Herkimer County. What's your major?
My major is liberal arts, social science. So for those that don't know, that could be psychology, sociology, anything in that field. I chose that because I originally came up here with a goal to take care of my school as a personal interest of mine. I always wanted to go to college. I always wanted to get that experience, and I always want to, just be on my own. I'm a young guy. I just want to get my backup plan out the way. People that influenced me to do that, artists like Ryan Leslie, Lupe Fiasco, who got their masters and bachelor's degree. I felt like I could have something and work towards that goal.
Mm-hmm. What influenced you to start this major?
What influenced me? My life.
Instead of music.
Other than music, actually, that the music it wasn't really, I wasn't even thinking of music when I decided to take this major. I just had an interest with the mind and how we only use a small percent of our brain. I thought that was interesting. And, I also find interesting that, there's a lot of people with mental problems that we probably won't discover until future, in years in the future. And I think that what we know now can help us understand our lifestyle and help understand other people's lifestyle. Because, we all come from different places. So I feel like if I could help someone doing that, then my music is just as strong.
All right, so this first song is Reckless Music.
Yes.
What about that?
Reckless Music. That's like a little street anthem that we came up with. The concept was just basically bringing reality to the music, trying to bring a raw concept to the song.
This is that reckless music. Hustling every day, how can I lose it? It's time to prove it. They salute me to the game, and they hit me back. Money on my brain, and my pockets getting fat, and the haters ask, how do you do that? And I just laugh. That's how I do that. I suggest you move back. This is that reckless music. This is that reckless music. The game transforming. Time to get your bread right. And I've been on it. Record morning, noon, and night. They know that Bronx niggas got the dough. So keep hating, cause I know y'all ain't pro. They wanna test me like I'm a SAT. Swag sick, sorta like a STD. Name Magic Flow, sicker with the HIV. I warned him and suddenly it was R.I.P. If you don't love it, then please envy me. Cause I got bars for centuries. There's no end for me. Spit till the day I die. My music works for me. Smoke till I'm really high. My lungs work for free. If you're great at what you love, better charge a fee. Mary tried to stop it cause she saw the God in me. I let them slip away, no more mercy for my enemies. If you can't pronounce my hustle, then you ain't a friend to me. These tips always want to ask what the cash like, so I fuck them and tell my friends what that act like. They hate me now, but later on they'll say thanks. I just fill they brain up like a gas tank. Yeah. This is that reckless music. Hustling every day, how can I lose it? It's time to prove it. They salute me to the game, and they hit me back. Money on my brain, and my pockets getting fat, and the haters ask, how do you do that? And I just laugh. That's how I do that. I suggest you move back. This is that reckless music. This is that reckless music.
Iced out necklace, I be always ranking this. Say my flow crazy, I be talking reckless. Bet was this that we tryna get my neck a kiss. Strong shots, got a head spinning like the Exorcist. I be getting too gone, now look at you clone. Everybody calling me, that's why I got 2 phones. You don't understand how the fans react when you know. Cars like my jewelry, everything 2-tone. Shit on, hey rap when I get on. Smoking on that loud pack, I show you how to get gone. Always getting money, watch me spinning like a cyclone. Got the haters trying to clock all the chickens that I bone. I'm a young prodigy that bring havoc. On my gang, I can't have it. We don't talk too much, we spray magic. And watch his brain pop out, straight magic. And I'm here, hit you with the heckler. YRS known for getting money and etc. We ain't cool if I ain't never got bread with ya. Y'all late, I'm 10 steps ahead.
This music, hustling every day, how can I lose it? It's time to prove it. They salute me to the game, and they hit me back. Money on my brain, and my pockets getting fat, and the haters ask, how do you do that? And I just laugh. That's how I do that. I suggest you move back. This is that reckless music. This is that reckless music. Fly boy, gotta do it proper. Stack paper all hours, Gucci shoes with the Prada joggers, nada. Make it rain and that's certain. You're hot to stay dry like being outside shower curtains. I'm straight to the core like an apple. Y'all didn't get popped open like a snaffle. I'm just here to keep it straight, not here to play it safe. Bullets don't discriminate. I'm menace to society, but I ain't Lorenz Tate. It's wavy, baby. Not talking about the 80s, more like the 90s. Sorta like an era. My swag stats like baseball, I meet no errors. Compare me to nothing else. I do this music for myself. Went from a G to a jet, I'm not creeper. Better get a pillow and sheets for the sleeper. Like pop dollars, I let the shells holler. I'm about my green and the nigga love collars. Music, hustling every day, how can I lose it? It's time to prove it. They salute me to the game, and they hit me back. Money on my brain, and my pockets getting fat, and the haters ask, how do you do that? And I just laugh. That's how I do that. I suggest you move back. This is that reckless music. This is that reckless music. Kid Flash.
We will be right back after this short message. Don't change channel.